Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome to my YouTube channel and to my blog. I feel like it's been a long time since I was on here talking to you guys. I know that the blog has been busy the last few weeks, but YouTube has kind of been quiet. As predicted, life at the Skiff Farm has been a little bit busy. We have been going and going, and I just haven't had time to be at home long enough to make a video and film a video when it was quiet enough. I have family and they're crazy and they're always here and they're always whatever, but they are all gone tonight except for McKinley and I, and so I thought I would try to squeeze in a very fun video. I just wanted to kind of play around with some watercoloring and some images that I cut from my Cricut. So I'm making a very cute little card today. Totally just going with the flow. I've never done it before. I am doing it live for you here on the video. So there's a lot of things that you might see some messing up, but that is real life and that is stamping, and that's what I'm here for today, is to share with you some fun things. Also, I am having a little giveaway on my blog today through this week. Again, we have a busy week, and so I probably won't have a whole lot to share with you. I do have one other video that I'm going to try to get uploaded for you guys, but I thought maybe because I'm going to be quiet on the blog and YouTube front this week, I would do a little giveaway. So at the end of the video, I will share with you what I'm giving away. I will also have a picture on my blog post. So in the bottom of the video, there's going to be a link to the coordinated blog post. Head over there and make sure that you sign up so that you can win. Okay, let's get crazy and make a card. All right, today we are going to be working with this stamp set. This is called Harvest Wreath, and it's from the holiday catalog that's available now. And as always, I will link this up in the bottom of my blog post. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be using this So Thankful sentiment from this stamp set today, and I'm going to be working with some Tim Holtz Distress inks and some watercolor paper. This is the watercolor paper that I am using today, and I will link that up. And I'm just using a regular water brush. This is a water brush that I've had for quite a while, and I've just filled it with water, and that's what we are going to be working with today. So I want to make sure you guys can see this, so I've kind of zoomed in. I've got some papers here, and this totally blends in with my background. This paper is from the Nevermore paper pack, along with this Sunset cardstock that we are going to be using for our card base. And so I have these cut down to slightly smaller than 4 by 5. Actually, I think it's 3 3/4 by 5. So they're a little bit smaller, so when I put them on my card base, they're going to have a bit more of a border. But I cut them wrong, so I'm just going with the flow. So this is what I'm going to use for our background. And then I went ahead with the watercolor paper, and now you might not be able to see this with the background, but I'm gonna leave that there for our watercoloring. I die cut these leaves. These are both on the Cricut cartridge, the artistry cartridge, sorry. And I cut them out with watercolor. So I've been watching videos, and one of the things that I've been seeing lately is watercoloring, and I love it. And I kind of had this idea, so I don't really know how it's gonna work. I'm not sure if I have the right colors. I really wish that I had more of an orangey color, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go with it, and I think it's gonna turn out just fine. And The reason I die cut it is because I kind of want to have a bit of a white edge around there, and this is just totally something that I saw in my head, and so I'm giving it a try here in front of you guys. So I'm just putting a little bit of water on here because I want to make sure this is nice and wet before I start adding my ink color. And I'm just gonna smooch these onto this acrylic block. This is Bundled Sage, and this is Scattered Straw. So I just want a hint of the green on there. And then this is Vintage Photo. This was about as orange as I could get. So I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna start with the yellow because I don't want there to be a lot of the dark color. I kind of want the yellow in the background, kind of like you would find this leaf out and about. Of course, the leaves have not yet changed, at least not here in Montana. It's cold. We had to start a fire the other night in the fireplace because it was cold. I'm not ready for that. I would like the leaves to change before we start having to light a fire in the fireplace, but it was cold and it was rainy and it was just kind of, you know, start a fire kind of night. So we did that and we stayed warm through the night, and I almost put the heating blanket on my bed too because it was that cold, but I survived and I'm here to live and tell the tale. So I'm going to clean that off, and then I'm going to move on, and I'm just going to get a little bit more water on here because, like I said, I don't want this to be too dark, but I want there to just be a little bit of this orange that I'm getting from the Vintage Photo. And I have tried some different watercolor papers. I've not like made a huge investment in watercolors, even though I really like it. But I do have to say that I like this paper. It's from Ranger, so it coordinates pretty good with the Tim Holtz Distress inks when you're watercoloring like this. And see, like I said, I kind of wanted to have the white showing just because, I don't know, that's what I saw in my mind. I don't really know if that's working. You know, if you wanted to, you could totally watercolor this, let it dry, and then die cut it, but I don't know, I thought this would have a little bit different, I don't know, different look to it, but I don't know, it's okay. This one looks a little bit muddied, I guess, but let's add just a little bit of green in there. I think I need to, it's kind of pilling. I don't really know what I think about this, but I think that's what I need to do, is start the green from this direction, don't I? Maybe this would have just been better if I would have just went with some green leaves, but I want this to be fallish. Like I said, I'm just guinea pigging it here, you guys, so I don't know. Oh, I like this one. I like the color. I think it needs a little more. I think maybe that's the problem. This isn't orange, it's more of a burnt brown color, so it is kind of turning things brown. And darn it, some reason I just keep getting hairs on there. I apologize. That looks kind of nasty. Okay, this one I totally got too wet over there. So let's try this. Let's just move Little Mister off to the side. And I know I just am trying to get this wet, and I know I've got a lot of brown on here, and that's okay. Let's see what we can do here. Just playing around and having fun here. That, I think, is what this is all about, right? That's what crafting is all about. Just trying. Now that looks a little bit better. That actually looks like what I wanted it to. What do you think? Yes, yes. So, even though I'm not ready for winter like Montana thinks, I do like fall. I think fall is my favorite favorite time of year. Oh, I really like that one. I hope I don't mess it up adding a little bit of green. Nope, this will add a little bit of veins to the card. Oh yes. Let's see. Okay. Yay. I don't want... Oh, I like that one. Okay, that one totally turned out better than Mr. Muddled Mess up there. What do you think? I might zoom in a little bit. I hope that you guys can see this, because in real life, it's just beautiful. So let me clean this up and get these out of the way. Okay, I had a little freak out there for a minute because my camera card got full and I thought, oh my gosh, I lost everything, but I didn't lose anything. I'm still here and I've still got it. So I've got my leaves, and you guys, I'm just so excited. They kind of dried a little bit and all that little madness, but they just turned out so pretty. A little bit different than what I thought they were gonna be, but overall, I'm just so excited. I think this is so cool. So I'm ready to put my card together. And again, these papers are from the Nevermore collection. And the cardstock also comes with the paper kit, the paper pack. And I lost my stamp set. Here you go. And I lost my ink pad. Let me grab this stuff. Okay, I have this super pretty stamp set. I'm excited to use this. Again, this is from the holiday catalog. If you do not have a holiday catalog and you would like one, you just shoot me an email that's in the bottom of this video and I will get you one. Okay, so I'm inking this up with some black ink, and I kind of want it right about there. Oh, how pretty. Just is such a fun font. And I kind of have a mess. You guys, I haven't done this for so long. I had to like clean up my desk and put everything away so I could start over. I've just had a mess. I was getting ready for my class. My first class that I had on Sunday. And then I was out of town. No, I don't like that. I need to do that. You guys, I'm working on this little flag, but I'm not getting much better. Okay, I kind of want that to go. Anyway, we've just already had a busy week, and so I really needed to just stop what I was doing and clean my desk off so that I could do this today. And I put things away. So, oh, that is pretty. I hope you guys can see that really well. Okay, I really have just put everything away. And so I've got these little foam squares. I picked these up a long time ago online, and I have tons of them and I love them. So you probably have seen them a lot and you will see them more. But I don't know if they're still available. That is beautiful. Now, yep, I think I just want that to be popped up on here. So don't forget, I am doing a giveaway, and I guess it's just gonna have to go like that. There's a little bit of dimension, and I will let you guys know about that before the video is over. Isn't that pretty? Really, that is just so simple and so pretty. And it looks like I used real leaves. Okay. So I've got my white cardstock, and when I am making cards, I really want the base of the card to be heavy duty. So this is some great 110-pound cardstock. And you can see there, I just slice this 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper in half by 5.5. It makes 2 card bases. And I want my card bases to be really sturdy, and I want them to hold up really well. I don't want to get anything flimsy. So the reason I'm saying that is because I just use a heavier weight of cardstock for the base. And then I'm using this and scoring it at 4 1/4. And you can see on the Martha Stewart scoring board, it says A2. That is the size of card that I'm doing. I don't mind if this paper is a little bit on the lighter weight side, because then your card doesn't get too bulky. But as far as what I'm writing on and overall to kind of provide a good structure for my cards, I really like the heavier weight. So I'm going to list a couple of places that I get my cardstock from on my blog post, because I want you guys to kind of, I just love this. Yes. Anyway, back to the cardstock. I will list some links for that, but I just love how this turned out. Like I said, totally just playing around with watercolor paper, my Tim Holtz Distress inks, my watercolor brush, and this amazing new stamp set from Close to My Heart. Everything will be linked in the bottom of this video and on my blog post so that you can go shopping and check things out. And don't forget to head over to the blog post for the blog candy. Okay guys, are you still here? I am here to talk to you about the blog candy that is happening on my blog from September 20th through the 25th. So on the 25th, I'm going to draw a winner and I'm going to announce it on my blog, so you'll want to come back and check it out then. So I just wanted to share with you a few little things that I threw together for this blog candy. I just kind of, like I said, this week is going to be busy and crazy, and I might be a little bit quieter on the blog, so I thought maybe some blog candy would keep you guys happy until I come back. But also, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for being so awesome, to all the new people, all my new subscribers on my YouTube channel and my blog. I want you guys to make sure that you subscribe and come back and like me and all that jazz. I really enjoy doing this, and so I want to keep it up, but I want you guys to have a little prize too. So I think maybe once a month I will try to do a little blog candy for you. So today's blog candy, these are some older Close to My Heart wooden shapes, and I know it looks a little beat up, but that's just because it was kind of in my stash of stuff, but they are brand new. They're fun. I have a couple of these clear card bases. So if you've never done anything with clear cards, these are kind of fun, and they've got a little fun hoop de la on the bottom there. And then I've just got some fun little bags for packaging, for gifts, for holidays. There's some fun bags and a stamp set. And this is actually going to be the October. This is the October stamp of the month. So you can get this, you can earn it for $5 in October, but it's not October yet. So if you want it early, you better sign up. Do you want to see what it looks like? Yay! It is so pretty. So you're kind of getting a sneak peek, even though it's in the holiday catalog, but you will probably get it before the 1st of October. So that's what I got for you. I got this fun stamp set. I've got some packaging, some plastic cards today, and these little wooden shapes. So that is my September blog candy. So make sure you guys head over to the blog, check it out, and sign up. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.